Greetings, guys and gals and fellow gamers. This is Games for Kicks, and thank you for joining me in another episode of 7 Days to Die. Now, I want to start the episode off by going over some of the points, some of the points that were raised in the last episode. In the last episode, I kind of was giving it a bit of a moan at the SMG and the strength of it, and I was very disappointed because I would have assumed that the SMG is going to be hugely stronger than the pistol. Now, there was some valid comments, and people said, well, your pistol is epic, you know, and your pistol is quality. I say epic, sorry, it's a World of Warcraft thing. Purple is epic. The quality is 549, and your quality of your SMG was pretty much just yellow, so it's shit, you know. And I said, fair enough, you know, like, but I still would have assumed that the SMG is stronger, and I based that purely on the logic of how melee weapons work. So one melee weapon, as you craft different clubs, each club has a different base. Like, say for example, this guy here I crafted now has 392 quality, yeah? It has an entity damage of 18.45. But if I do a spiked club now, or let's go to the iron reinforced club, for example, the iron reinforced club actually is weaker than the wooden club, but the damage is higher. And that is my point. That is what I expected this kind of to be the SMG and this kind of to be the pistol, if you know what I mean. So even though this one is lower quality than this one, it does more damage. And that is because the base entity damage for this weapon is bigger, because it is the next upgrade. I would have assumed an SMG to be an upgrade to a pistol. I based all this on the assumption that an SMG is a stronger weapon than the pistol. And again, I don't know guns. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, some of the comments, people actually seem to know guns, and they do say that the 10mm bullet against the biggest 9mm bullet that they have seen is still out damages the 9mm. So it shouldn't really be possible for a 9mm bullet at any stage to out damage a 10mm, but of the same quality. Yeah. So. And I was very confused. So I thought at first, oh, maybe I was wrong, you know, and the SMG was just too weak, and that was it. But then I did some more testing. And I built some weapons, and I did my testings, and then another comment came along and said, oh, basically the whole quality of your weapon doesn't matter. It is this part here that matters, the pistol barrel. You see, all this here, this is 559, this is 543, this is 522, and the pistol barrel is 573. So they said your pistol barrel is basically determining the entity damage. So here we see that a quality pistol barrel of 573 quality does an entity damage of 38.43. So as the pistol as a whole then has a slightly lower quality, and the entity damage is then 7284. And I'm assuming that is because 38.43 degradation rate. Let me see, what is the other attributes of this? The fall of range and the pistol parts. Okay, I don't know. There's obviously some multiplier on this that causes the entity damage to go from 38.43 to 72.84. Again, I don't know why that is now like that. I have no idea. So obviously it has to do maybe with durability, or I don't know. But anyway, the point is that, yeah, so I was thinking, okay, fair enough, let's compare this. So it took me a couple of restarts in the creative menu to get actually an SMG barrel and a pistol barrel of similar quality. And this is the result I found. The pistol barrel at quality 264 has an entity damage by source of, like in this case, of 20.4 damage. The SMG of a higher quality at 267 only has an entity damage of 19.25. And this alone, to me, seems wrong. Because I think the SMG is a bigger gun. It's a 10mm bullet. 10mm bullet. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I don't think that an SMG barrel with the entity damage attribute should have a lower entity damage than the pistol barrel, which is of lower quality. The pistol barrel is only 264, and the SMG is 267. So it's, you could say they're actually the same, but yet the SMG is weaker. So, and that's the part I don't get, okay? So that's what confuses me. It still confuses me. So I don't know if this is a bug that the SMG should be stronger or not, or maybe the pistol is overpowered. Yeah. What is even worse is that the crossbow bolt has an entity damage of 100, and my gun, no matter how high the quality is not going to reach 100 entity damage. It's probably going to go up to about 80, 85 when it reaches quality 600 or whatever the max quality is. But basically, my crossbow is out damaging my gun. And if the SMG is weaker than the pistol, then the shotguns are before that. It makes the pistol the mainstream weapon that you should always be using alongside with crossbow bolts. Of course, if you're running out of brass or you're running out of feathers, your next choice is the shotgun, because the shotgun does the next highest damage of weapons that do not need brass or feathers, because you always will have resources. You have paper. I mean, if you run out of paper, brass and feathers at the same time, you're screwed. Of course, then you doesn't stand a chance, really. But you usually have always paper or brass or feathers to make crossbow bolts. Anyway, that is the main point I was trying to just make, that I'm still confused about this, because they're the same quality. The pistol is even of lesser quality, and it still does more damage than the SMG barrel. So putting this into a gun... and exchanging the barrel gives me an entity damage of 51.59. So yeah, there's a huge loss, but again, we're back to 72.84. So I don't know, it just seems wrong. Anyway, so let me go off camera now, let me restart, and let me get rid of the creative menu, and let me get rid of these guys now. And actually, just for comparison, I want to keep them. I'm gonna put them into here for safekeeping, because that is actually a really good comparison, in my opinion. And yeah, we're gonna do from there. So this episode we're gonna focus on building. So this episode will be slightly longer, because I don't want to take this away from the time of the episode. So I see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, and we are back. Now the reason I'm starting out here is very simple. I want to show you what I have done now. I know a few of you have said, oh, I don't like when you build off camera too much, but this is only a little upgrade, and I built the church. I continue building the church and the wall on camera as much as possible. I will add time lapses, because there is a lot of work to do, and if I show all of camera without time lapses, without doing anything off camera, this is going to be 20 episodes in itself. And I know some of you could do that and could watch it, but look what it did. Somebody was mentioning, why don't you put more... There you go, hay bales. So the whole thing is hay bales now, so I can just jump into my hole. Here's my little entrance to my mine, and look what I did inside now. Look at this. I completely pimped out my entrance now into my mine. I hope you like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we forgot to upgrade that one. That's unacceptable. Hey, look at that. And down there, I've done the same now. The water hole is now too... Oh, why does it do that still? The water hole is too deep. It actually is too deep. Huh. Interesting. So if you fall on top of on the corner of hay bale, all right, okay, let's make a splint, and let's take. Do we have a hay bale in here? No. Okay. Because I'm gonna have to remove this hay bale now to get back out, I think. Oh no! Can I jump up? No, because it's too deep. That's exactly my point. Okay, let's take some wood frames. There you go. And now jump out. So that is all a bit weird. Anyway, but if we fall normally on the ladder, if we fall on the hay, it's fine. I don't know, for some reason when water meets edge of hay, maybe hay is like the ladder, where if you have a ladder here and you jump on the hay bale here, it actually for some reason breaks your legs as well, because it thinks it hit the ladder. So maybe it's the same here. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't want to show you really my mind like that's. I just wanted to show you. Come on. I just wanted to show you what I did there. So now I can look. I can go up without interruption. Isn't that brilliant? So thank you very much for you guys for mentioning these type of things. It's really, I really appreciate them, you know, when you guys say, oh, why don't you just do this or this? It kind of gives me ideas as well, and it kind of gives me something to do off camera when I can't record because the dog is too loud, or because, you know, I have my daughter spending time with me watching Netflix beside me while I'm rendering, so I can't really play. So and record, so she watches Netflix and I would then just play off camera some of these things. Okay, so let's continue. As I said, I also crafted a shovel, and the shovel is of quality 427 because since we did the experience run in the last episode, I'm current level is 380, which means the highest I can craft is 430. And I was lucky enough after only 2 or 3 attempts to make a shovel that has 427. Yay! So now all my items are at least blue. Blue doobie-doo. So we can put that here. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a mess here. This is actually for something I'm doing over there with the farm. Anyway, so I hope you like the way I pimped up the mine. And yeah, I did this off camera because I need something to do off camera when I go here. And usually it's mining resources or it's grinding or whatever. So, but you know. Anyway, so the idea now here is to raise this up. And if I start doing some tedious digging, I will just time-lapse it. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how fast we get on with things. Now, let me see. This is... do I have some concrete with me? No, the concrete is still in here. So let's quickly go in here to the stone chest. And let's get the concrete... There we go. Okay, so I'm just checking my template that I'm using. I think, yeah, oh, the cobblestone stairs. I need them as well. God, I'm very scatty, haven't I? Well, at least you get to enjoy the scenery a bit longer. There you go. Is there anything else I maybe need? No. Going once, going twice. Gone. Okay. So let's put down here the cobblestone frames first. And we put... Yeah, let's put these guys here. Okay, because this has to go here, here, and here. And then the corners, yeah, that's okay. So this is the wall that holds back the water. Okay, there's too much earth in there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to finish last time. This is the inner wall, this is the outer wall. So the outer wall continues here and then down to here. Okay, so let's finish the outer wall. And let's see how quickly that goes. So we're just gonna basically go into a straight line. We're not really worrying too much about anything else. And with the blue one, it should only take one hit. Is this different heights? It doesn't seem to do the same then when you do it with wood frames. Yeah, wood frames. Anyway, this is the last one. Yeah, okay, so as long as we're at the right level. Yeah, okay. And then here. Oh, that's too deep. That's one too deep. Okay, cool. So we actually, that was pretty quick. So let's take the concrete. And there we go. Let's not forget, let's not leave gaps. Great, wonderful, isn't that lovely? When you get stuck between blocks again and break your leg again, isn't that just smashing? Oh, how lovely is that? Yes, yes, yes. The joys of alpha. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's even better. All right. Yeah, let's... Probably should make more than one splint right off the bat, huh? Yeah, that was a really awesome break. So let's put some bandage on that as well. Yes, you can break your leg in several places, even in this game. You've seen it here first. No, you haven't. Okay, stop falling in, because I don't trust this now anymore. So stop falling in. There we go. We have enough to go around. Oh! Yeah, okay, sorry. That's the height. There you go. And we just have to raise the outside up. Okay. And that's something I can probably do in a time lapse or something, because that's very... Now, the reason I left this open here is, as I explained last time, I want to build the churchy kind of... it's not gonna... I don't know if I want to do it round. Round is gonna get complicated, and... but anyway, this is the center. So from the center piece, I want to kind of maybe go do a square. And the square is going to be slightly smaller than the wall, so it's going to be maybe from here to here or something, and then it will be like a tower up with a little bell tower thing. I don't know, something like that. That's what I had in mind anyway, and that's why there is no... Well, I actually can, regardless, put concrete down here, because this is going to be the ground floor. I mean... Of course you're gonna have concrete here. Let me just jump up here, make sure. Okay, we're running out, and we are out. And we have more concrete mix back in the base, but I'm not gonna go for that now. So what I'm gonna focus on next is, actually we have to get it, haha, because we can't put the cobblestone on top until we have the wall that high. So let me get more concrete mix. I have a few stacks, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm burning, like I took out lots of stone when I was doing the mine upgrade with the wood, and I'm burning cement like it's going out of fashion. So, excellent. So that's the main wall. So let's just do that. Now, you have to let me know how you prefer it. I mean, I'm not trying to please everybody, to be honest. Like, this is not going to happen, you know. So the reason I change up my episodes is so that I can have something for everybody. As in, I know some of you enjoy exploration, while others really... intensely enjoy the building, while others hate the building and don't really want the exploration, but they love the fighting. So that's why I try to mix up the episodes a little bit and not just focus on one thing. But I also know that you can't please everybody. Simple as that. Some people like to, for example, prefer the time lapses, while others prefer to see the full building stretched out over an hour-long video. You know, oh shit, I shouldn't have connected this. This is, so this is 1, 2, 3, and then, okay, I have to take the pickaxe out for that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I shouldn't have connected this. Let me see. I have to count again. So how much is it? So when we're at the corner, it's going to be 1, 2, and then we have 2 space. So when we're at the corner, which is here, it's gonna be... What am I doing? Why am I using the fire axe, you douche? It's gonna be 1, 2, and then this is gonna be 3. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just in the zone and completely... But at least I get my concrete back, which is good. And it's not taking too long. So, it's only a couple of hits. Okay, so we took that out, and this is gonna be as high as the wall, alright. Let me see. So these guys here are actually gonna be the full height. whatever the height is going to be there, and it's going to be the same design as over there. So they're going to be the full height, and because I have to remember that this is actually not a wall. This is basically the basement. Okay, so all this has to be dug out of the basement, yeah. And then on top of the basement we have these pillars. So we have this, okay, and they obviously go all the way up, as you can see right here in the first one. Okay, so let's see. It's actually, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. And let's do it over here as well. Oh, there's a bit of earth which we have to move. Let's switch to the shovel again. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, so let me know if you're the type of person that prefers time lapses or not, because I really have no issue doing episodes without time lapses and just this, but it just means there will be more episodes and it takes longer for you guys. It still takes the same time to build, but it takes longer for you guys to sorry, itchy nose. It takes longer for you guys to watch because there will be more episodes. And it just means because I have to every now and then put an well, I want to put an exploration episode every now in between. And the rest, you know, then it will be spread out. So it will just take longer to finish. End of story. Now, the same over here. So these two actually, wait, they're finished here. So I actually have to also get rid of this. I keep taking the axe. I don't know why I keep taking the axe. So let's get rid of this. That should be pretty quick. Our energy is full. Check is about 5 or 6 hits, is it? 7. Yeah. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is we do what we did over there. So let's see if we can jump this. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get the staircase. And let's get the cobblestone frames. And let's get... Oh, seriously? I forgot the cobblestone? Oh, man. I shouldn't be allowed to have a brain. It's completely wasted on me. There we go. Yay, we got a cobblestone. Okay, so the idea is obviously that we have a step here first. Which for some reason always turns weird ways. Actually, the fastest way of getting that cobblestone step to go the right way we want to is to go from the side, like this, and then there you go. Now it's turned the right way around. No, it's not. Crap. This is so annoying, this step, because all the other blocks like ramps and some of the other stairs, they actually just go into the direction you want them to. There you go. So we put one here, put one here, put one here, and put one here, and then let's see if we can jump this. Yeah, baby. Now, of course, this one has to go the complete different way, but it's not gonna match. Oh, hey, look at that. How lucky was that? Actually, now that we have it turned, we can just do it from here. Okay, and now we're gonna build the cobblestone frames all the way up. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a step again. Oh, it's 2. Oh yeah, the corner is left free. That's right. 1. Oh, for seriously? Seriously? Please, I hope the fun pimps are watching this video like, would you do something about the stupid leg breaks and the blocks? Every time you get stuck on a block, it breaks your legs. It is getting seriously annoying. Holy crap. Well, I suppose could be worse. I could have the ability to not delete items. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, seriously. Do not break your leg again. Oh, my lord. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 4. And 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now cobblestone. Now the whole wall is actually going to be cobblestone as well, but I want to get the pillars finished first. So that way we kind of have a design in mind. Okay, so this is the indoor wall, yeah, and then yes, we will have the cobblestone going all the way around here, and that will be our wall, and yes, that earth will be all gone, and it will be the basement. So in the next episode I will do this basement here, and I will put the support pillars in, I will get more concrete mix, and I will actually make the ground floor probably, let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, it's only 3, so we might make it actually 1 deeper. Because what I would like to do is, I would like to have the ceiling of the basement here. And then we can put, like, say, carpet or something here on top. But it just means that we have the strong concrete block here to support everything, and then we can put the carpet and whatever on the top there. I just wouldn't want the whole roof to be wood, because actually, am I gonna make this metal trussing here? Yeah, because metal trussing can carry the most as far as I know, so I can make this all metal trussing, which means I might not need any support pillars, which would be great. We'll see. Maybe I only need 1 in the middle, and then on top of it I can put the wood as the floor for the church. Which means we have to dig probably another 2 deep down if we want to make this actually something we live in, which means something like this. Because we want to have, if the ceiling would be here, we would want to at least have this much room to walk below it. Yeah, which means if we want to make the ground wood as well, we have to dig 1 more hole even. Yeah, which would be the stone. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna have to do, so I'm gonna do that in a time-lapse, though, in the next episode, because that is gonna be a hell of a lot of digging and a hell of a lot of adjusting, and I have to put concrete blocks underneath the existing wall, which is something that can take time, because you have to do it very delicately. You can't dig too many. I know I'm only putting down 2 instead of 4, but that is because ha! I have more here. So we do this, and then we can do this. So we leave this free, then put 1 here. There you go. See? Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry. They're very hard to identify because they look so weird. Okay, so let's fill it up. There we go. Might as well fill that up. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Start the wall. So yeah, I'm looking forward to your comments on this, and I also hope you kind of see now where I was coming from in the beginning with the guns, why I assumed that the SMG would blow the gun out of the water. Even though the gun was a higher quality, I still would have assumed that the SMG, because of the reasons I mentioned, would have been stronger. But that was not the case. And if that is as intended by the devs, hey, fair enough, that's no problem. It just means, to me personally, SMG, pretty useless. Don't need it if I have a gun. Because it doesn't give me a stronger alternative. Ah, look at that. Couldn't see that and couldn't reach that. That is interesting. Luckily we checked quickly up here. Okay, this one is done. Now the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do the step again on the top. And let me get the step and get some wood frames actually now. And the steps. Yeah, so we're gonna do that now. Actually, no, let's make them the proper cobblestone frames, because that's what they're supposed to be anyway. Okay. Okay. Might as well upgrade them. And the last one. Brilliant! Now the stairs. Ah, they're already the right way around. I love it when the plans come together. See, they're the right way. They're kind of in reverse. That's why they look like they're the right way around here. When you come from here. Excellent. Look at that beauty. Brilliant. So now the walls will go up on one side at least. And I think that will be as high as I go. And then, so if we're here on the ground floor, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. That is perfect. Whoops. Let's see if we have enough, and I think we might be getting short. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, don't fall into the hole. And oh, we have just about enough. Brilliant. Beautiful. See if we have enough cobblestone rock, and that's basically what the church will look like from the inside. There will be windows, and actually, crap. I should have probably thought about that before I fill up the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take down some of the wall, because the church is supposed to have windows in here. Yeah, sorry, these guys are supposed to be windows. Ugh. Well, actually I make gigantic windows because I like sunlight. Like I make them gigantic. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to take down the rest of the frames with the pickaxe myself. So, but I don't think that will happen quite that fast. So, yeah, because it won't be that fast. 3, and then it has to break the first layer, and then it has to break another layer. So that's why this is actually very sturdy and very good for zombies as well. Okay, so we are actually now at the 35-minute mark nearly. So I would say that's definitely made up for the beginning not having built. So geez, that is taking quite some time. Yeah, I'm gonna do it definitely off camera. So there we go. This is what it will look like. This is what the church will look like. Okay. Oh, crap! Quick! Ah, crap. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this now. I probably won't. Oh, steps. Yes, steps is the only way out now. Put them the right way around though, please. Oh, don't turn on me now. Let's see. No, 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 no. Put them one down. Put them one down. There we go. Yes. Okay. Hey, they don't take up water. That is brilliant. They actually stay underwater. There, we learned something by accident today. That cobblestone steps don't get destroyed by water and don't remove the water. Seems like a book to me. Alright, okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you like where the church is going. I hope you enjoy the building. Okay, and I will literally only time-lapse when it gets to nitty-gritty, like digging the big holes and, you know, digging around. But when it comes to placing the blocks, you know, unless you tell me any different, you know, I won't be time-lapsing them because some of you, or quite a few people actually, seem to just enjoy going through the process. So I will do the other wall as well. I will probably do the other wall at least off camera. And then I will do the windows on camera and the digging in the time-lapse, and then the roof is something I'm not quite sure yet. I want to make the roof in one way. I want to make the roof like this one, kind of the old Minecraft style using stairs. But then I'm thinking on the other hand, no, I want actually the roof to be probably smooth. As in, still pointy, but smooth. Like, so I will be using ramps most likely. I'll see what's there, because I want to use a color coordination system that I got from the template, that, again, a Minecraft template that I'm using, and I want to see if I replicate that. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, kick the like button in the arse like the gaming bosses you are. And I hope you join me next time in the next video. And until then, viel Spaß and happy gaming.